Club trying to get the upset against Onic. Match point for both teams.
Yeah, and Onic already showing the emotes and the aggression early out. Now, I feel like from the side of Onic, what they really need to do is that I believe the combination of Gwyn, Minnow, and Odette, all three at once, is just going to eradicate RCC. So from the side of RCC, I'd like to see those tactile plays. They have a Fredrin. I mean, he's kind of fast. Maybe keeping the Matilda and the Fredrin together and focusing on the side objectives while trying to keep Onic at bay could be the win condition for RCC. But again, we are seeing a little bit of a different game. Not too much aggression here, but Castle, boot.
Oh, a little bit of damage on a boots there. He backs off, but yes, you're right. Dose, I mean, this normally happens. When you get to a game 3 like this, both teams start slowing it down a little bit. It's like, okay, let's not get too crazy. If we make one wrong mistake, that could be it.
Going back to the fundamentals. We can kind of see heavy pressure up here on the EXP lane, mainly because I'm guessing the turtle's up here. So given that that early presence, trying to see what they're going to want to do here. Kairi, already level 4. We see one shot level 4. They're kind of filling it out. Look at it. They know they're there. I love it. I love the pressure. Minnow clearing mid. So Onic going to have a little bit of an advantage here on this turtle take, but they're going to go for EXP.
Yeah, they went their way up. I mean, One Shot definitely doesn't want to go up against Kairi by himself. So he does zone them away, but Kairi knows they're coming, so he lets the turtle reset, lets the rest of his team buy some time. Now it's 4 up top against 4 up top. Everybody ready to go. Onic gonna take the delayed approach. One Shot goes in, gets it done, but Kairi knocks him up. Kairi in a little bit of trouble. Out comes Boots, able to get the kill onto One Shot. Turtle still there, but now it's mayhem for the side of RCC. They're taking too much damage. Troublemaker goes down. Boots able to get the final slash on 2 members, looking for Kairi, but he has to escape before he can get the kill.
I mean, that Onic won that by a mile. Turtle take is coming up. Is this the time RCC takes one for themselves? Oh my God.
Kairi might be in a little bit of trouble here. Gonna get dashed on. They're gonna try to move in onto him. Kairi looking to get away. Will get stunned, but no. Troublemaker gets the kill. The Nolan's Fury comes down, and now Troublemaker's in trouble as well. Castle forced to run away. QP fell already. One Shot. Trying to stay on this turtle. He really wants it, but is it worth it? He's taking too much damage. Moving on over to Boots. Weiser getting a couple free shots. One shot goes down. Boots picks up the kill. Castle should be next. He decides to get away. Keyboy decides to back off. It's 5-1, 5 minutes in. Onic still holding a strong lead.
I mean, one thing to point out by Onic is that Kairi just knows how to force RCC or just any team into the position that he wants. Combined with Sans and Keyboy there, it was too much for him. That, oh man, Odette's actually punching a pack. Or packing a punch. Jesus.
Jesus.
But you can already see 19K versus 15K. Onic in a little bit of the lead. The pressure there.
Oh, the knock up. The Violent Requiem paired up with a flicker from Keyboy. Knocking 2 members up. QP forced to back off. Onic have taken over the jungle. They're bringing the aggression now at 7 minutes in.
My God. Onic is just... They're showing why they came in second place at M5. The aggressors, the controllers. Kairi isn't even farming at this point. He's just showing his presence. Let's see what they can do here. I think they are going to go actually help Boots in the top lane. Maybe try to get a gank on a castle. Oh, no.
I mean, definitely got to figure something out. RCC, at this point, probably just need to get back to kind of what their plan was in game 1. Just slow it down. They haven't I mean, 5K is a pretty big gap, but they definitely don't want to let it go anymore. But no, RCC, man, they're like, yo, what's up? Let's do this. Let's run it. They're going to move on to the mid-side. B-Boy in a little bit of trouble, taking some free shots. QP with the Ka, able to knock him up. And in comes Kairi. Albert getting free shots as well. But the final slash locks onto Sans. Sans might have gone too deep. They get the kill. Onic now forced to back off. They lost a member. RCC comes up in the trade.
Yeah, they did take down quite a bit of Onic, though. And then this is, again, where one shot exceeded in the last game. They're going to give up the turtle, but they're going to secure some neutral objectives. Taking out kairi's purple buff kind of leaves him at a disadvantage. Guinevere really needs that extra defense, but look at kairi responding.
He's like,
by
yeah,
taking their own.
We could trade up, bro, just like Pokemon cards. You take this one, I take that one, and now Onic's going to take a tower in the midst of that trade, still consistently coming out on top in the midst of it all.
That is where key communication comes, but look at the fly trap possibly coming down. RCC, but Boots in the back line.
In the middle of them all, he's in trouble. Does not get knocked up, though. RCC decides not to go for it. QP didn't get the knock up there, or at least stopped it in midway.
I'm actually really surprised that they... the second round RCC would have took that engage, but again, back down to the fundamentals.
Yeah, they're going to go for Boots in the bot side, take the kill. They don't want to fight for the Lord, but if they can get Boots here, it's a great trade. They got to take the slow. He's got the... Hold on, Boots in a little bit of trouble. They find it. Down he goes. QP able to get the kill. Up at the top, kairi still on the Lord. It's down low. kairi will be able to get it, and we saw the same exact play. And I think it was game 2, right? They gave up the Lord, went for a slide push. Wait a second, gonna lock on a Castle here. Albert has already used a speedy light wheel. Castle should be okay. kairi, Keyboy, and Sans are gonna try to close in onto the boss side. Weiser in a very bad position.
Oh, gosh.
Don't know if he's gonna be able to get away from this one. Sans on a one shot. It's 2 up against 4. Pinned up against the wall. Albert there with speedy light wheel, it'll lock on. Big Violent Requiem, one shot in trouble. Should go down here. Is he gonna be able to get away from this? Weiser goes down, but one shot still on the map. Able to just get back to his team, get to safety, but kairi still on the chase, gets the knock up. One shot still up though. One shot, man. Big W's on the map. You might have lost Weiser, but he has been carrying the past 2 games.
Man, I mean, just the combination of Koopy there to be able to save one shot was clutch, but this is a huge disadvantage for RCC. They split. Keyboy able to read the situation and keep them at bay, allowing all the lanes to be synced, and the Lord barreling down. RCC needs to defend this, and again, we've seen them do it before. Can they do it again with such a deficit?
I mean, I'm wondering what ult Troublemaker takes here. I think he's got to go for the Minoan's Fury, but it seems like he's not taking it, even though he's right next to him. Maybe he's looking for the Swan Song, looking for something else. But I feel like they need the big CC potential. They need the combo. They need the big play possibilities. Troublemaker does end up picking up the Swan Song here. Lord is gone. Onic, though, still being aggressive, looking for a singular mess up. Watch for it. Keyboy into the backside. Waiting to use that Minoan's Fury, but a lot of damage on a Boots. Boots goes down. Swan Song comes out from Sans. It's a 1-for-1 right now. Boots for Castle. Make it one shot as well. Albert able to pick up the kill. Keyboy falls to Weiser, though. Weiser getting 3 shots off. And Onic
communication.
back.
Like, did they know that kairi utilized his retreat right there in the bush?
RCC is forced to go back to base, clear out some of these waves, play the macro game here, and just hope they can hold on to this defense. They do have Weiser, who, I mean, even though he's behind Albert, he's only died once. He still has picked up a decent amount of items. He can make work of the Lord if given the time. RCC just needs to provide that for him. They need to provide that space for him. Once again, I want to see Troublemaker with that Minoan's Fury, man. I mean, I think the big knockup could be the time that they need for Weiser to unload just the extra bit of free slot shots.
Yeah, you can see that Troublemaker's attempting to try to steal probably Odette's ult at this point. They need as much AoE as they possibly can. The crowd buff is engaged. RCC, can you mount up a defense against Onic?
Watch for Keyboy. He's going to be one of the engagers here. He's waiting for the right moment. The flicker play to end all flicker plays. Lord marching down the bot side. kairi's going to be taking his hand. Boots also making his way around, but they are chipping away at it. Onic haven't made the big move just yet. Boots gonna get final slashed over. Castle looking for the angle. kairi tries to dash in, but gets no knockup. The Swan Song does come out from the side. RCC. Lord finally down, but look at the damage! On to Castle, Troublemaker, and one shot, they're all deleted. And Onic make quick work of game number 3. It was a valiant effort from RCC, but in the end, Onic comes out on top.